Okay, we're going to do an underarm wax. That's the plan anyway. I don't know if you can see them, look. Ah, disgusting. Right. What have we got? So, pre-wax cleanse. So, look, I don't even know what's going on with the hair today, by the way. Take no notice of this look. I've got no makeup on either. It is a true Monday vibe. And because I was meant to be training and my student couldn't come because her dad's not feeling very well. Some personal family things going on. So we've rearranged and it's meant that I've got the day to do some catching up on things, which is why I've popped on and thought this definitely needs catching up on. I was so tempted to get rid of them yesterday because I was actually out at the weekend, but we've hid them until now. Pre-wax cleanse. Right. Cotton pad. Pre-wax cleanser. Nice little squirt on there. And we're going to cleanse the area to get rid of any sweat, deodorant, moisturisers, anything you've got there, any bacteria, which everyone gets on their skin, by the way. And then we're going to use a larger spatula. So I've got a pot of them here because we don't double dip. No double dipping in this room. And then, before we start, a little bit of baby powder. The reason I do that is because on here, we don't want any moisture then being a barrier to the wax. So if I explain, if I was to spray the arm, so there's like moisture, can you see that? There's like moisture there. And then I go and put some hot wax, it will slide against the moisture, it won't stick. So that's why I like to make sure that when you wax, that there's no sweat or anything in that area or any moisture. Actually kept a straight face. I will do with this, trust me. This is not fun doing this. Hang on. So, not on yourself anyway. Hiya. Hey guys. You're joining me for an underarm wax. So a little bit of powder. Wearing black isn't great either. How am I? I'm all good, thank you. What happened? We are going to do an underarm wax. Listen, stick around and just be part of it if you want to. Hey, beautiful lady. Oh, hi, guys. Right. Gonna get my hot wax and I'm going to apply in the direction of hair growth. So the hot wax, I'm gonna start popping it on and then bring it. Oh, I'm actually find this really difficult to do on myself. It's not the easiest of things and I don't want wax to drip on me. So I apply the hot wax in the direction, so the hair that grows downwards here to remove up, and then up here I will apply and then move down. I'm all good, thank you. Brother. It actually is. I'll give you that. It actually is. It's not that. Do you know what? There's people on here that are like proper YouTubing up some right, like amazing things in life, going to some like crazy places, doing outfits, like get ready with me, and this is what you get on my page. My hairy armpits and me teaching you guys how to do it. So anybody that you know that wants to wax themselves, make sure that they stretch and support. So you need to be a little bit flexible. Stretch and support here. Get your handle, quick pull up, and what you'll see, look at that, brother, that is disgusting. Do you know what though? I can't moan because I'm actually not that hairy compared to other people. This is nothing, but for me it's disgusting. So that's one bit there gone. And then I do the same at the top. The reason I do it in sections is because I don't want to snap the hair now. So imagine if I wasn't doing it in the right direction, it would then snap all of the hairs. So we want to pull against the hair growth. Please help me. What do you need help with? Look at that. Bulbs, yeah, always bulbs when we pull the hair out. Always. Mine aren't that big actually, just because I wax regularly. Because I'm waxing regularly, what I find is that you don't really see the bulbs as thick as you would if you was a shaver. But you know. I love this. Laurie Dixon. Ew. Listen, some people are here to educate you on these things. Right. Pull down. Oh, I felt that one. This one was thicker. Look at that. Look at that. Ew. That is so vile. Do you know what though? I know that I won't have to deal with it. That's right. Talking about bulbs, this is what we're talking about. See? See how thick it is? That means it's come out straight from the root. Seriously. I trim, I can't take it. I'm a right bitch when it comes to waxing. Do you know what? It isn't that painful when you get started, but I do get it. If you're someone that is a religious shaver and you've been shaving for God knows how long and your hair's really thick and coarse, you will find it really painful. And waxing yourself is actually quite hard because you hesitate. So because you hesitate, you feel it more. But it's worth it when it all comes off. So all them roots, that bulb that I showed you that's come off, that will mean that I'll have no hair growth for at least 2 weeks. So there'll be nothing there. And when it comes through, it'll just be fine fuzzy ones and I'll just pick it back up again with the wax. But you could eat your dinner on that, baby. Lovely and smooth. Nothing there. So then what we do after, a little bit of after wax oil. Because you want smooth, hydrated skin. Look at that. Beautiful. How shiny that is. Love it. Well, I would say water of bottle. You mean bottle of water? Say water of bottle. Bottle of water. It's that thin, isn't it? With Americans take the mick out of Brits that say bottle of. Can I have a bottle of water? Bottle of water. Bottle of water. I don't know. Makes sense to me anyway. I'm Essex, so I'm not being funny. Bottle of water. If I said bottle of... now it sounds weird in my head. If I say bottle of water, it's going to be different to someone that's up north in the UK that says bottle of water. And this is a trend that I don't know about. Water. Yeah, water. Bottle of water. Gotcha. Bottle of water. It's mad, isn't it? To me, that makes sense. Bottle of water. It should be a bottle of water. But because I'm from Essex, it's bottle of water. I mean, to be fair, not everyone from Essex is like that. But apparently I've got a strong Essex accent. Essex, sure. Hey, hello, how are you? We can wave. We can be friends. Hey. Where's everyone from then? I'm good, thank you. Is there any UK people on here, or is this like Americans on here taking the mick out of me saying bottle of water? Thank you. Is that Ray J? Thank you. Croydon, but live Stansted now. Oh my God, you're like literally around the corner. Love that. Stansted. Oh, I bet you live near Stansted. I bet you love seeing the flights going in and out. I would literally be wanting to go on holiday every 5 seconds if I lived near Stansted. When I drive through and I see the planes going, I'm like, oh, it actually like hurts me that I'm not going there for a flight. So funny. Stortford. Does that say Stortford? Sorry, the ring light's like blinding me as I'm looking. Yeah, see, I'm so like not far from Chelmsford, which most people know from Essex. Thank you everyone that's been very kind, by the way. I love the chat about accents. Oh, my eyes. Everyone says about my eyes, how blue they are. The thing is, because I've got the ring light on, because it's really pink in here because of the neon sign. I've got the ring light on and it highlights how blue, I was going to say pink, how blue my eyes are. Yeah, on that high street is a bit rough. Oh, what, in Chelmsford High Street? Do you know what? Chelmsford High Street isn't what it used to be. nowhere near what it used to be. If anyone's wondering why I'm massaging my underarm, if you just popped on, I just literally did an underarm wax. I'm rubbing the oil in. Harlow is worse than Croydon, and that's saying a lot. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I've heard a lot about Harlow. No disrespect to anyone that lives in Harlow, but I have heard it's not the nicest of places. Do you know what? Even though it's not that far, I've never gone there. A lot of people say there's no reason to, but yeah, I've not heard great things about Harlow. But, you know, everywhere's got their shit areas. I'm not being funny. Like, Chelmsford used to be like a little town, like a commuter's town. Now it's like a proper city, and there's like so many issues with like homeless people and stuff now, and sad really. But cities for you. Chelmsford's nice, don't get me wrong, but the people just drag it down. Yeah, I'll agree with that one. That's why when I say I'm near Chelmsford, I lived in Chelmsford, I've actually moved to the outskirts, just because it's just a little bit nicer. And also like for my kids, or just like for family life and that, I don't need to have them in the thick of the chaos. But it's not really like the people when I was growing up around Chelmsford, it was like mostly people that were born and sort of like bred there, that's it. They were like Chelmsford through and through, but now people are from all over. And because it's not that far from London, people get the train into work. But it has got its nice areas. The river going through is nice though. Yes, there is actually quite a nice river there. How clean it is, I don't know, but there is a river. And you've got quite a lot of like walks through the river that cut through the city. And then there's a river that runs actually through the back of, it goes out of town, out of all the city, shall I say, and then out to sort of the local little areas. Yeah, you swim in it. I don't swim in it, I can reassure you that. Definitely will not be swimming in any river in Chelmsford, put it that way. Get me to somewhere nice in like Spain or France or somewhere like that. I'm sure that if the water's clear, I'm there. Yeah, you wouldn't. I was going to say, I'll definitely be swimming in it. It is vile. It is so dirty. So dirty. Years ago when I'm saying years ago because it was a long time ago, when I was a lot younger, you would see loads of like teenagers just in the summer months, like swimming and hanging out in that river, but I wouldn't want to do that now. You'd pick up something. Why are people saying boob? My boob is in the top. Anyway, so I'm only popping on just to quickly, have you been ready? No, sorry, I'm loving this convo, by the way. Yeah, no, I haven't been Reading. My brother used to live in Reading for a while. He doesn't anymore. But again, do you know what? Thing is, because I live like Essex way, we're always either in London or around some of the Essex like sort of towns and cities around this way. And I go to Suffolk a lot, but that's it. And the only reason I go to Suffolk is because one of my kids plays academy football, so I drive that way a lot. But yeah, I don't really venture anywhere else. How bad is that? I go up north a couple of times if there's an event or something, but I've got no reason to. Everything's in London, so if I need to go anywhere, I just go into London. Oh. So I was just reading what someone was just saying there. Yeah. Need a mod. Oh, is this the people that help with random stuff that's said in the group? I don't know what, I don't often do lives on YouTube. I'm normally on TikTok, so I would, but I don't know how to do it. Newbie over here. But if anyone's on TikTok, I try to do more lives over there. So my TikTok is the same as my YouTube, Becky's Beauty School. And I seem to have more like my regulars that come on there, shall I say. So over here, obviously people, this has got to be like my third live I've ever done. So you can kind of just tell that people just don't know what I'm about. No, TikTok is a fact. No, don't you like TikTok? Do you know what? I say I'm on TikTok, but I don't go on it very often. I am bad. I used to be on it all the time. I used to do loads of lives every day, everything. But I've got like, shall we just say like a community of like followers over there that I've become good friends with. So I try and pop on there and see them as much as I can, just to catch up, see what everyone's been up to. And obviously, like you can see, because I do all my beauty stuff, everyone wants to find out something on there. John, excuse me, I've just spent the effort writing a long comment and you read it silently. So, because I can never tell if people are telling me the truth. I don't even know who Mike is, but I'm glad he's singing my praises on Twitter. I don't know why he would. Why would he be doing that? Tell me now. Why would he be doing that? I don't even have Twitter. But thank you, whoever Mike is. Thank you if you have. I can never tell. Why do you need me to stand up? I'm sitting. I'm comfortable. Oh, well, I'm glad he loves me. Whoever Mike is. Thanks, Mike. Whoever Mike is, I ain't got a clue what that's all about, but thank you. I don't have a clue. People say some random stuff. I ain't got a clue. I'm always very careful when I do these things, you see. Just a careful little girl, what can I say? I don't like getting myself into any trouble by saying things, because there's trends. I remember once doing a live on TikTok and someone asked me to repeat something or asked me a question, and they were recording my answer and then put it all over TikTok, and it went like, not that my answer was a bad answer, it was a good answer, but I just never know what people are on about nowadays. Okay, I'll tell you what, John, I will search. And it better be something okay. I don't want any dodgy stuff coming up on my phone. Alright? Deal. I will look and see who this person is. I will see what they're up to. And if they're decent, it's all good. Yeah, see, this is it, John. You don't realise. I find it hard to trust. I do. I've seen what the internet does sometimes. When you're talking to people, they can get in your head, and then you start thinking, oh, and then you start going down this big, deep, dark hole looking at what they're talking about, and you realise it's just a load of nonsense. That's okay. Got trust issues. I've got major trust issues. We've gathered that now. If anything, if you weren't bothered about me waxing my underarm, you know I've got trust issues. I won't trust nobody. But I will double check. I'll take your word for it. And if you've been lying and it's something dodgy, then you're only going to make these trust issues a lot worse. Do you understand? If you want me to do some decent lives here where I trust you guys, then you got to give me the real feed. I don't know. Anyway, it's noted. I'll have a look. Right. Well, anyway, you've seen me wax this one. I'm going to go and do this one on TikTok. So if you want to come over to my TikTok, it is just the same as my YouTube, which is Becky's Beauty School. I don't even know why I call it that, because my Instagram is completely slightly different. Again, Beauty by Becky, but Essex. Just in case you weren't here earlier for the Essex chat. But I'm going to go and do that now. I hope you found that helpful. Powder for the sweat, a good spray, why we use the powder, a little demonstration, keeping it on the beauty front. Other than that, I hope you guys are all good. We've discovered I've got trust issues. I'm off to sort that one out, as well as sort out the other underarm. And I hope you lot are all having a great day. What can I say? Anyway, I will be on to do another live, I'm sure, soon. I will hopefully catch up with all of you lot. And if you like being on a live, I will try and do some more demonstrations, just some random days out, whatever. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And I hope you have an amazing week. Thanks, guys. Take care.